Why attraction is so important and how to make it happen fast. When you talk to a girl, you have no more than 30 seconds to make her interested. When you do a good day game stuff and deliver the perfect polished opener, the attraction spikes from 0 to, let's say, 2 out of 10. This gives you 30 seconds. If your opener included a good stack, she probably responded with a topic you can use to keep the conversation going. Now you know what she's up to, where she's from, what does she do, or something similar. You have no more than 30 seconds to increase the attraction even more, or she will leave. If you start asking boring questions, she realizes, oh, I thought he's different, he's just as boring as all the other dudes. The attraction drops back to 0, and she leaves. Even if you deliver a mediocre, short, copy-paste story in a response to the topic she just gave you, that already might increase the attraction to 3 out of 10. This gives you 30 seconds more. If you keep teasing and playing around with different topics that come up, step by step the attraction increases to 4, 6, 7, and 8, at which moment you reach the hook point. Now, once you've reached the hook point, she's much less likely to leave if you fuck up because she's already interested in chatting with you. Learning to keep the attraction climbing step by step until you reach the hook point is one of the hardest skills to learn in day game. For example, during infield coaching, we devote at least 2 full coaching days to this. While learning online, we usually spend between 2 and 4 months just on this skill set alone. But this is one of the most important skills in day game. Once you can do this, you can talk about any topic that come up in an interesting way and you'll never run out of things to say. Good teasing and storytelling is what separates guys who are getting good reactions when they open, but then the girls leave, and the guys who are getting a lot of numbers. I teach many different storytelling techniques to my students, but if you're stuck there is a playlist of 4 videos to help you improve your storytelling linked in the description. Look for day game teasing and storytelling techniques. This is one of 6 mistakes that leads to blowout and short sets. When I started around 10 years ago, I thought that overcoming approach anxiety is the biggest challenge in day game, but I quickly realized it's not. Blowouts and girls leaving right after the opener are much harder challenges to solve. You're running out of things to say, girls leave right after they hear the compliment, and you can't come up with interesting things to say. Much bigger problems, but easy to solve if you know how to. In this short clip, you saw 1 out of 6 reasons I've seen my students get rejected early. The 6 mistakes are a weak opener that makes you sound insecure, leaving a pause after the compliment, bad delivery, talking about the wrong topics. This, by the way, is why Americans get more numbers, but most of them flake. You don't know how to make a girl attracted, and keeping the line tight. Watch the full podcast episode to learn about all 6 mistakes and easy step-by-step solutions I teach my students to solve them. Feel free to copy them. The link is in the description.